Michigan State, number 20, Gary Payton.
Now time for some Sean Kemp highlights. Payton to Kemp, the pretty alley-oop. Payton to Kemp again from the other side.
To start the third. Then it's Gary Payton inside. The fake, the hoop, draws the contact, score the goal.
Heels for Mac. Gary Payton was hot. Bobby Hurley down low, no chance. 23 for Payton, and it's easy to smile when you win it 120. Gary Payton crew would put it away. The nice drive and the bucket. Good if it goes. It goes. 2 of his 13. Sonics win 1. The alley-oop of the year, Sean Kemp. Oh, man, he scored 23. Take another look. The arm is cocked, and then the release. The killer peas did it.
Watch this, folks. I don't even want to talk. Good, because we're out of time.
Gary Payton with the, where's he throwing it? Oh, Kemp with the reverse.
Nearly the play of the year in this second quarter.
Oh! That would have been the play of the year had it gone in.
I just said that. Great setup by Gary.
Sean Kemp not playing again. Who would take over? Gary Payton does early. 2 of his 14 in the first half, and Payton playing the D as well. Mullen gets his pocket picked, and Payton puts in another 2. He had 23. Warriors. Mohamed Abdul-Rauf jumps into Gary Payton, leap and lean. It's good. Didn't matter. Sonics win 1-8.
We go into overtime. Nate McMillan steals it from Mookie Blaylock ahead to Gary Payton. That's a tough layup in the
game. Gary Payton, the high handoff to Sean Kemp. We'll see him in the slam dunk contest. He scored 18. Payton with another one of his 9 assists to Kendall Gill. Back in action at 19. 5 Seattle players in double figure.
Payton to Kendall Gill. Now give it up, Kendall. There it is. Gary Payton for the easy.
Said or diagram, the Sonics pulled away. Gill will miss, but he gets his own rebound, and the Sonics win it. And then Gary Payton, it was a close game. He makes the steal coast to coast. He scored 19. Kendall tension late. Payton starts tugging Maxwell's arm. They don't like each other. Payton had to be restrained. Rudy T sent Maxwell to the locker room. Neither player was ejected. The final, the Sonics win it, 112-97.
We used to get those. Speaking of prayers, look at Gary Payton from the corner. Good. No Doug Christie.
Sonics up 4, Gill had 19. They seal it. They score 59 points in half number 2. Payton lays it up. He's hit, and it goes. Sonics, Gary Payton, by everyone. He scored 16. Team effort. Kemp had 12. Payton had...
To the game. Look at Gary Payton. The alley-oop to Sean Kemp. Great catch and a jam.
Close down the stretch. Mark Jackson all alone. Here comes Gary. Payton the block. Gary Payton the steal to Detlef. Give it back to Gary. Flip. Quick jam by Sean. Sonics up 7. Detlef. The steal. The push to Gary. That's good fundamental basketball.
Sonics would start strong. Ricky Pierce to Gary Payton. The between the legs save. Back to Pierce for the lay, and what a play.
Offensive player alone played some defense on that play, stripping Charles Smith. Payton thought he had lost the ball, but no, a remarkable recovery and back to Ricky Pierce for the finish. Great play.
38, Sean played 35. Gary played tough, follows his own shot, and despite Payton's efforts, the Nets, Sean Kemp. 17 boards. The wraparound to Payton, who had 15 points, and Seattle's up 13 at the half.
Leaders in the steals department. Payton will go anywhere for a steal. He's driving the to the basket much more with great effectiveness. He's making people play him tough, and he's got the speed to blow around his opposing defenders. Payton will look to pass, but he'll also drive that ball to the hoop, so the Knicks have to be wary of him tonight at the offensive end of the court.
Defense for the Celts. Gary Payton runs it up for the scout. Gary Payton. Oh, Kemp. Kendall Gill. Sean Kemp of the Sonics too much. Off the steal from Percy Hawkins. Kemp strides out. Crossover to Payton. And can we get any closer with the camera work? Gary Payton gets the rebound, goes strong to the hoop and scores. Keep your eye on George Karl. Thought Payton was fouled, and he lets Tommy Nunez know about it. Karl has to be restrained by the assistants. A technical foul, no ejection.
Sean Kemp presence felt early. Gary Payton on the break. He the set, the rain man, the spike, and the Sonics lead early on. Watch this. I got a foul, baby. Yeah, I got a foul, baby. And they were very aggressive defending Mutombo, who was held to 9 points. They held Mahmoud Abdul-Rauf to 12 as well. Payton, who had
It's Kemp. Payton plays. Lob to Sean.
From the field. Chicago by 7. Biggest lead of the night. Good baseline feed from Kemp to Payton. You don't have to. True coach, under a minute to go. Taken away by Payton. 2-on-1. Here comes Askew.
What? Good as he's going to be. Oh, from Payton. Check this out again. He's what? 3 feet. Circle Sonics would lead by the 3, and finally Gary Payton. See ya.
Intensity in this game. Sabalos and Gary Payton join. Another incident later. Sean Kemp, fed up with Sir Charles, throws the ball. Charles, right back at you.
Mutombo harassed all night. The gift to Gary Payton. The Sonics had 11 steals. Denver turned it over 20 times. Payton then picks Mahmoud Abdul-Rauf. Takes it all the way in himself with a pretty move.
West, Gary Payton to Cliff Ferd.